For this video, I'd like to introduce you to a young friend of mine, Wesley Cooper. Wesley is 10 years of age, been playing for a few years now, but has come to me to see if we can take him up to the next level. One of the things that concerns me a little bit about youngsters of this age, if they're going to progress to the professional ranks or even good amateur ranks, they're going to be spending a lot of hours on the snooker table. Now this is quite a unique position, and the problem is it's in their formative anatomical growing years. I like these youngsters to grow purposefully and properly. Too many snooker players, in my opinion, are having problems with the spine and neck area, the cervical area of the neck. And to me, it's totally unnecessary if they approach the game correctly. Now, one of the things that I insist on with youngsters, I mean, even adults can do this and should be doing this, to be honest, but with youngsters of Wesley's age, it's particularly important. Now, before we start having a game of snooker, I always take Wesley through a small warm-up routine, which we'd like to show you now. So if you just stand back a little bit for me, Wesley, just spread your feet hip width apart. Good lad. And we just do small body circles there, just warming the spinal area up. That's good. Just keep it going for me. And just let your head follow the show. That's it. Good lad. Good. Now keep the hips pointing towards me and just let the top half of your body go. That's good. We're just getting nice and warm, nice and relaxed. Well done. Good lad. That'll do from there. One hand on the hip and just let the weight of the arm, just let your head go as well, son. That's it. From there. Good. And feel a nice gentle stretch down here. And then relax to the centre. And the same side again for me. Little stretch down there. Good lad. Back to the centre. Now the other side, same thing. Just let your head go a little bit as well. That's it. Relax. Good lad. And relax. And the same side again. Well done. Now a little bit of shoulder shrugging here. Shrug them backwards. Nice. Good. Get them circling. Good lad. Now to the front. Oh, I like it. Good. Keep going. Good. Just loosening things up. Well done. Now arm circling. From there. And what we're doing here, as his arm circling, we're keeping the backs of the hands together as long as we possibly can. Arms straight. Good. And we're just stretching these frontal muscles, the anterior muscles of the deltoid. Good. Just a few more of them. Brush the ears each time. Good lad. That's very good. And this one here now, we just cross the hands and we reach up. From there, reach up and relax. Good. And once more. Reach up and relax. And now finally, we'll just concentrate on the neck area. And if you have any medical problems in this area, particularly this area, or indeed any of the others, please seek medical advice before you do any of this. But if there's no problem at all, we should all be doing a little bit of a warm-up. So here, what I'm asking Wesley to do, very gently and very slowly, neck circling. Good, away you go. Good lad. Take it very slowly, feel what you're doing. Good, and back to the centre, and now go the other way. Good lad, keep it going. Try and keep your shoulders still. Good lad. No strain, no stress. Good. Now there we've had a nice little warm-up, and he's ready now to hit a few balls. One of the things that I do like to encourage youngsters to do as well, and particularly this is what Wesley does, he goes swimming a lot. Now if you think about swimming, unless we're doing the side stroke, all movement is symmetrical. We do the breaststroke, it's a symmetrical movement. We do the backstroke, it's a symmetrical movement there. or the front crawl, all symmetrical movements, even the butterfly, symmetrical movement. When we come to snooker, if you think about it, it's not symmetrical. There, we're twisting the spine slightly, we're lifting the head, putting strain on the neck. We need to make sure that that doesn't do any damage. Okay? So what is happening when we're lifting this up, we're developing muscles, and we're just developing muscles in one area. What I want to do is counteract those tensions there. Yeah, just to make sure that as he's growing, that anatomically he will grow correctly. And later on in life he won't have any problems. Hopefully. Okay. Well done, young man. Good. Right, we've done the warm-up and now we're ready just to continue with that. We just spread the balls around and just let him get his arm going. Come on then, Wesley. Show us what you can do, son. Nice, very nice. Away you go. Wesley being quite small, right, he has to use the rest a lot. Not a bad thing, it's a horrible implement to have to use, so it's a good idea for him to use it quite frequently. Unlucky. Okay, feel happy now, nice and loose, yeah? Well, let's just have a look at a few pointers from here, just for the benefit of the camera. If you can get down there as if you're going to play that blue for me, Wesley. What you'll notice here, that when the Q-tip's at the ball, we've got a mark here. You can just move your hand back a fraction, Wesley, just a fraction. Good lad. I've put a mark on his cue, which is, at this moment in time, 10 inches away from the Q-tip. So when the Q-tip's at the ball, this mark is on this knuckle here, between the forefinger and where the thumb meets it. Just down again, please, West. Have a stretch. That's it. And then down again. Good lad. And that's a nice starting position there. Nice solid bridge, which we've been working on. It was a little bit awkward to start with. Like to see this area of the bridge down on the bed, but we're working on that in due course. Nice level cue, parallel with the bed as much as we can. Moving to this end of the cue, you'll notice that this arm is practically vertical, creating enough distance between his left hand and the body for him to get through the ball before the chest interferes with the shot. So that's very good. We're also concentrating on the front of the hand here, so he will feel the cue into this fleshy web of flesh here between these two knuckles. Right, and then as he goes back, these fingers unfurl a little. Just keep them on the cue, Wesley. Good lad. They never actually leave the cue. And then as he plays the shot, they close and refurl on the cue, giving it the timing and the forward momentum with the shot and the movement of the cue. That's very good. Keep it going, son. Lovely. And that's how he plays the shot. Well done. Now, when the cue ball is in this sort of position, right, you'll notice, away we go, Wesley, that he's now had to go forward of his mark at the front, and to maintain the same overall position between the two hands, the same relationship between the two hands, this hand has to move forward. So how do we do that, Wesley? Tell the camera.
If I move forward 2 inches there, then I have to move forward 2 inches this side.
And that maintains the symmetry between the two hands. The relationship between the two hands, fairly constant. Good, well done, young man. One of the important aspects of cueing, I believe, is to establish a pre-shot routine. Now, one of Wesley's faults, I believed, when he first came to me, was that he was a little bit quick, not only with his feathering, but also in playing the shot. Something to do with the exuberance of youth, shall we say. Now, he's quite a natural player, so obviously I don't want to destroy that element. But equally, I have had to slow him down a little bit. So here what we've done is produce a nice pre-shot routine where we point the cue, and it's 1 and 2 and wait and play the shot. Now we try to do that on every occasion. So here we go again. We point the cue, 1 and 2 and wait, play the shot. And just getting that into a nice pre-shot routine. Now I'm not saying that it should be 1 and 2 for every shot. Another shot it might be 1 and 2 and 3. Other players might decide to just put 1 in. I mean, you've got the routine with Mark Selby, who will point the cue, 1, 2, play the shot. Somebody like world champion like Stuart Bingham just points the cue. Whatever your pre-shot routine that works is ideal for you. Okay, good luck with your practice.